It was the 1st of February 2015 that the former president of the Second Republic, Yahya Jammeh, declared 4 working days for all civil servants as opposed to the usual 5-day period. Some welcomed the change, while many a civil servant did not. It's exactly 2 years today since the pronouncement by the former Gambian president when he decided to give Gambians an extra off day. That decision is one of a number of policy decisions being reviewed and changed under the new government led by President Jammeh Barrow. He was sworn into office exactly a fortnight to steer the affairs of the country, and he has started work to put the country on a different trajectory. At his first press conference he convened with the media, His Excellency Jammeh Barrow pronounced several changes that his government intends to undertake. Among them was to change the name of the National Intelligence Agency, which is already in effect. President Barrow further announced to revert the normal government working days.
Not coming up with a new one, but continue the existing one and amendments. The 5 days, I think, we are thinking in that line. You start work from 8 to 6 is a long period. Sometimes before you get home, it's late. I think we will come back to the 5 days. That will be more preferable, I think, for many Gambians.
It is in the wake of that pronouncement that the state broadcaster walked into offices to gauge people's reaction with regards to the pronouncement and its impact of performance.
The changes, significantly affect, the performance, of the staffs, I can say, because if you look at maybe the output, of the average staff, from 4 upwards, is very minimal. So I think, it's better, the previously like we were doing, 5 working days is more preferable than having a longer working hours.
We came across a nutritionist who told me that the longer working hours is not the least good for the health of people. The late return home and struggle to work out a favorable schedule are some of the negative impacts of the long hours of work.
When it comes to 6 o'clock, yes, I'd say yes. The performance, performance-wise, you wouldn't say impacted too much on performance per se, but the perspective I'm taking it is health-wise. If you ask any health professional, he'll tell you exercise is important for human life in terms of health. So if you don't have time to do some of those things, actually it will impact on your productivity.
The pronouncement of a change in the working days is welcomed by many. This man, an employee of the Ministry of Works, is one of them.
Changing the work from 4 working days to 5 days, 5 working days, I think it's a good move in a right direction, as it will also boost the economy. As we know that normal working days is where the economy of the country will depend on. So with this change, it will boom the economy, whereby we hope that there will be so many things put in place, and we hope that there will be effectiveness, and we expect so many things from the new government that we have to.
The change of working hours, which President Barrow said will come into effect, forms part of the numerous changes that are expected to take place under his government. Many civil servants are looking forward for a more conducive working environment. Umin Jai, GRTS.